Hello everyone. Are we ready to get started? Finishing up getting set up. Fortunately, there is lots of prep in this. Wi-Fi IP likes to change. Here, please don't do. Connecting. Oh, hold on. Why did we not connect? Oh, activate. There we go. Seeing a black screen right now. Sorry about that. Seeing it behind the scenes. Right now. I see my underdesk is. I like that. Okay. Today we are making a frog. Get everything pulled up. Where's my card? This way. Ooh. There we go, we're charging. And then no light? Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Sorry guys, I'm a little discombobulated today. Yarn, my stuffing, got my eyes, my will to anything else. Okay, tracking is not working. Move it over here. There we go. Hi, here I am. Okay, get my headset on. Okay. Well, turn this down. And then crochet patterns. Gotta pull up my crochet pattern. And we are making today a frog. I don't have a picture, so we'll have to just work them together. Got my eye bubbles. Are these noses or eye bubbles? These are noses. You don't need noses. I need eye bubbles. So, we are working with a, this is a little bit too, not close. There we go. There we go. So, this is a no-sew pattern. So, let's get started, shall we? I'm excited. This is actually something a friend is requesting, so. Okay. Let the friend who this is going to know. So, we are going to start off very simply with a magic circle, into which we will do 6. I wanted to look at it. There we go. For some reason, My USB port isn't. I don't have another one at my desk easily accessible either. And that, oh wait, yes I do. Ah! It could also be the fact that the stick went out, the light thingy went out. Charging cord went under. That hurt. That's all. Well, unplug you. We can plug you in because you should still work. Yes, there we go. Oh, that's bright. Okay, clickle. Down low. There we go. And my phone is on charge too, so we'll be fine. Sorry about that. Gotta love that. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Got a magic ring. I can get it right. One, two, three, four, 5, and 6. Let me move my mouse over to the middle screen so my model eyes are tracking. And then something I like to, just to make it so it stays like not as domed, I just chain one. I find it just helps keep everything nice, a little bit less tension so it's not as flat. Or not as domed is what I'm trying to get at. Come on. Then, something I've found very useful, because I hate hiding tails. Like, I hate sewing it in. I just bring it over and wrap it around. And then we just go in here. Then we're doing an increase in the first. We're going to be doing this row as an increase all around. Let me get my pretty stitch marker. Oh, almost dropped all of them. It's also storming here, so Nara's not happy at all. I wish I could control the weather sometimes just because then that would make him happier. We just got music playing in the background, nice and soft. I thought I saw Nar behind me. That's what you see. But if you keep me seeing me look behind, that's what's going on. Which is fine, it's just a challenge. So we've done rows 1 and 2, so now we need to do another set of increases all the way around. My friend shows up, making this row for him, and want him to show up, obviously. Oh goodness. Definitely seeing some lightning and thunder and more hearing some thunder. We got not a bad storm, but a storm coming through. Listen here, little tail. We're just gonna hold you down. The next row, we won't even see you. I don't know where my squeakers went. That's bothering me. I know I had squeakers. I just don't know where they went. And I had a big bag of them, too. Hi, buddy. How are ya? You okay? Is the world ending? Is the world ending tonight, buddy? Is that what you're saying? You're okay. Let's see, it's not in my drawer here. See, it's not there, and I know it's not third. I think it is. It won't pull out the folder. It was just I don't know where my squeakies went. That's upsetting. I know my friend really wanted a squeaky toy in it. So we'll just do everything but the last row. Until I can find them. Okay, so now we've done we're up to 24 stitches. So now we get to do more increases. Yippee! Head pat, thank you, Chico. We're making your fro. Did it not trigger? Trigger. It didn't trigger. Am I not connected? YouTube or Twitch and YouTube being off. Head pat did not work. What in the fit? I got thigh pet. Numpad, okay. We're just gonna do this. There it goes. I had to manually trigger it. Okay. Oh, it's saying. That's what it was. It's saying I'm not logged in and activated. There we go. Yeah. That was an easy fix. I got it working though. I got it. I still got a head pat. All the head pats. Oh yeah, we still needed to do figure out remember where I was. We need to do a single crochet. Put our stitch marker in. And then we are doing a total of 3. The pattern for this row is going to be 3 single crochets and an increase. So we're literally going to be able to watch our little frog take place. Center. 1, 2, 3, and there we go, and an increase. 1, 2, 3, and an increase. 1, 2, my mouse is not where it's supposed to be. 3, and an increase. I know it's not where it's supposed to be because it's supposed to follow my mouse, and my model is looking fucking down to the left. So we'll pop our OBS back up, back over here. This way we can put it here. And then one, 2, 3, increase. Come on. Thank you, yarn. We actually have to change my ball out real quick. No, I've got a little like stick yarn, I guess. Got a little spindle that like hangs, and so what I do, shove a butt plug through it. So when I pull the yarn, it'll spin. Actually, really nice. Come on, model. Hey, model. Thank you. Spin. Yes, it spins. I have to figure out. I feel an increase here. So 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be the increase stitch. One, 2, 3, increase. It's coming along. So we've been live for what, 10 minutes? 30 minutes? Not even. So then row 5 says we do the same thing, but we do 4 stitches. We'll do that. So gotta put our stitch marker in place. We are not losing our space today. Not today. I've done that before and it sucks. So 1, 2, 3. Vanny, look at what? What am I looking out for? The spinning? I'm glad we got that fixed. Yeah, throw shit at me. Love it. I have looked out and I am safe now. Not indeed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, double increase, increase. Just fine. 1. Oh, come on. 2, 3. I can get it over the hook. Or double here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. You're just being a little gremlin, aren't you, Chico? Three. Or increase. Go in the hole. Am I a gremlin or a raccoon? You're a gremlin raccoon. Cozy time. I am indeed very cozy. Thank you. So, I do have... I say bad news, it's not. It is just I won't be able to finish the frog on stream. I cannot find my squeakers. So... It just means I'm gonna have to get everything else done and just get everything, but then just not stuff it. Did I mess up? I think I messed up the count on this one. I'll double check. I feel like I messed up the count. Which is an easy fix because we got 4 rows. We got 3 rows of single crochets, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 33. Ooh. I did do a little bit of messing up. Did a lot of bit of messing up. 34. 35. And what one? 30. There we go. Okay. You just not want to spin because I've gone there? Okay. Double frog stream? Do you want 2 frogs? No, frogs don't take that long. Something like this takes me 30 minutes normally-ish if I'm not chatting. I'm like zoned out to a YouTube video. I'm in the crochet zone. It takes me like 30 minutes to knock these out. The pattern's pretty, similar things. So we'll see. I don't want to make, what is it? 3 or 2, 4, 6, 8 frogs. You are the YouTube vid I'm zoning out to. You know, hey, I feel that. That did not go through both loops. So that we're on row 6. And we're just gonna single crochet all the frogs. All the frogs. That'll be a little hard to explain to your family and your roommate, any people you're living with, why you just get a package with 8 frogs in there. They all squeak. That would be something, though. The army must be vast to combat the enemy. The army must be vast to combat the Hazel. You know, that's a good point. Does Hazel like to tear stuff up? Because, like, I can see about making a couple of dog toys, too. Like, Nars, getting a couple of crocheted toys from me. But he don't tear them up. He likes to just... Oh, she loves to... Oh, never mind then. I guess I'm a little bit vain in that, is I don't want to spend the time if she's just gonna, you know, tear it apart. You will attempt to rip. You know, hey, that's fair. Welcome to being a little dog. Inanimate or not. The children. Ian. Give me more yarns. Ian. I need to spin. I just needed to pull more yarn out. Oh, Chica, I did want to show you this. So this is, like, we're starting to go down. Like, this is how wide he's gonna be, right? But I can't. So he's, like, poster size, right? On top. Come on, work with me now, joints. These are noses. I don't need noses. Also, this is the biggest nose I have. Dr. Pepper Priscilla. This is the biggest animal nose I have. no, big nose. Well, I'm really zoomed in. Dog nose. Yeah, some people. I've done that before with other people's like dogs' pets, like dogs I've made. I've done that. No, I was trying to show you this one. These are the biggest eyeballs I got. I have to get them out. So this is how big the boy is. The little lad is, right? It's easy to rub it out. This is him. This is his. This is him's eyes. Him's eyes. But it is not time yet for him's eyes. Him so perfect, I know. But it's not time yet for his eyes to go in. He's got to go back to being blind. What is him's name? Tell me him's name. Frog. Phroog. I love it. Frog. So we're on row 7 now. And once again, we're doing more single crochets. No, not frog. Frog. Oh, okay. Frog? Like long. Frog. Frog. I love him. I love the frog. Either way, I'm gonna be excited. Well, I still am excited. I also have another little plan I've got. Frog. See, I was thinking frog with the little, like, dots above it. So make it og. Scottish O sound also sounds fitting. It does, it does. It's really funny to me, like, I know how fast I go, but then watching on camera just how far past I'm zooming is really funny to me. This be a frog. Yes. It just got a shrewd be like, this be my most faithful companion. A frog. You can see he's doming. He's starting to dome. So with projects like this, it's actually really interesting because I'm like not shaping it to be this, but it is 100% starting to the dome. Dome. So that was row 7. Yippee. Natural round shape. Oh yeah, you have no idea, Chico. And now we're going to round 8. I have so much stuffing I will stuff this motherfucker full of. Natural state, yes. This is the sonorous war cry of a very angry frog. Okay. And it is not free spin, and I got too much stuff over on this table for it to free spin. I did my fucking... Yeah, No idea where that went. So we're on row 8 right now, and once again, round. Okay, yeah. I got the eyes up here. I'll take a look around, because I know I have probably looked during the ad break. Get 3 minutes of ad breaks and like an hour and like 30 minutes coming up, so I'll take a look then. Got a little bit of a lag spike. Sorry. Thought on my OBS that it was a spike in. Yep, in the hole. Yeah, like literally like I'm working the material and it's literally just doming. Oh. That was row 8, and then we'll need row 9. Which is also another round of single crochets. Yep, don't worry, we still have to sew him up too. In for me. Spin. Yippee! Well, it's starting to storm thunder pretty constantly for a minute here. This would be the last row. This is row 9, and then we'll go into row 10. Okay. I'll actually take a break to stretch my hand out for a second. Boyfriend will get mad at me if I don't. Okay. Pull a big loop out. No, it's not in my yarn bag, or not there. Oh no, it's not in my nail bag is what I meant to say. This is a conundrum. I'm stretching my hand, I promise. But no, it's not behind my monitors. And I can't see it underneath my desk. You wouldn't have put it up into storage. think I might know where it might be, but I'll have to double check during ad break. So now we can get to the leggies. Well, we're starting to. We need to 4 single crochet, so 1 with marker, put the had a cough there and I realized my glasses are dirty. Oh, I'm almost out of eye wipies. Or eye glasses wipies. I clean my glasses like once a day. I get a lot of puppy kisses on them. But Nar at nighttime has to get a I think the joint supplement. Then he gets his face wiped down. And we found the easiest way to do that is to get him to sit still. Is to let me just let him give me nose kisses. It's so funny and so cute. But hey, it lets him. Did I accidentally put it? No, I wouldn't have. It would have been too big to fit there. Okay. I'll check those drawers after. So, done 1, we need 3 more. So 2. So for a total of 4. So 3, 4, and then we're gonna decrease. So we're gonna take this first loop, go into the second loop, pull through both, pull through both. And then we keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is just called an invisible decrease. So it looks like it's just a normal stitch. Like you can't tell it's a different crochet. Three, 4, crochet, decrease, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we're starting to bring that tuck in for them leggies. 1, 2, 3, and 4 leggies, or invisible decrease is what it's technically called. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I messed up my count somewhere. So let's pause. So I should have 30 by the end of this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 29, 30. Okay, so what that means is actually we're gonna have to do a little bit of fixing. That might have to be a triple decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's gonna have to be a double. So what we'll do is, idea. We'll have to do this. Up a few stitches. Because I still want to keep the count even 30, right? We're just gonna have to decrease it. It's still breaking down into 3. No, it's breaking down into 4. Okay. That's something. So that's why it's just going to be a little tighter. Me a double count now that I've finished the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Okay, there we go. We're ready. Then we'll go on to the next step, which is 3 single crochets. One is we're going to have to be a little bit careful of because it's 3 single crochets. Because now we're making the leggies. 1, 2, 3. Decrease. Bubble. Or single crochet bubble. That we're going to single crochet. And then bubble as we loop over is actually one of my least favorite stitches. So much fun to make. A little bit complicated if you don't know how to do it. One, 2, 3, and 4. And we go decrease, single crochet, bubble. Four, so not quite yet. There we go. And then my child is currently a bull. Yes, he is. 1, 2, 3. Decrease again. Single crochet. And then bubble. Then, come on, joints. 1, 2, 3, 4. Decrease. sorry. Single bobble. Four loops. One more. Okay. This is what we got. So 4. And then the next we'll start pulling it in. Let me, he's a little, needs a little shaping to the salon. Little leggies don't stick out much because but it'll be a lot more noticeable when he's sitting like this, because he's gonna be, those are his little leggies. Okay, so now we get to put eyeballs. So this was row 11, and this was row 11, then 10, 9, 8. We'll put it here. Same thing here. He's a mushroom cap, he is. There's his eyeballs. Are we happy with placement? Oh, goodness. Do we want him closer? Keep in mind he needs stuffed, so he'll probably be more like... Oh, I'm trying to... He'll be more like this. Are we happy with the eyeball placement? I still need to do, obviously, like, put the eye, like, finish putting him in and all, but, like, we happy with that placement? Yeah, okay. And this is one of my least favorite parts of crocheting amigurumi, because I have to put this cap on. And I like to do 2 clicks. It gives them a little bit of a sunken look. But they beady. No, that's not the part I don't like. It's because this rook typically, especially with the smaller ones, are really hard to get in. So, need to do another. I kind of like this one. So, but it's not impossible to get out. Need to release the clamp. No, I kind of like them. I like them sitting in more. There we go. 2 into these. Thank you. Then here out of okay. Then we'll start crocheting. Single crochet. And then a decrease. Single, decrease. Single, decrease. Single, decrease. Is it a single or a decrease? Decrease. A little stupid. Single, decrease. decrease. No. And then single. Then decrease. Single, decrease. Single. Then it says in the pattern specifically, you will need to use you will need to do the last decrease using the first stitch of the next row. So that's how we do that. Oh goodness. Okay. Stretching out my joints, I'm so sorry. Oh. Yes, no. Come talk to me, Bubba. Come talk to me. What's wrong? It's okay. Just scary rain. He's gone. Oh, I'm trying to stretch out my hands and stuff specifically right now. Okay, we are getting ready to take an ad break in a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over to ad break. Music will keep playing, but we're all gonna get up and stretch. I'm gonna take this a little bit of extra time just to look for those squeaky toys. I will see y'all shortly. Found them! And we are back from the ads. Did y'all survive? Guess what I found? I found my squeakers. This one has been tested and approved. Did a very good sniffies, and he very much wanted to play with it. Which to me means it's his signs of approval. He also got up and got a drink. I have a look. I have a friend that's making tamales right now. Or was earlier today. Yesterday. And so I saw the picture today. So. I'll try that. Nar must get his own frog. No. Nar doesn't get frog. And it's not because I don't want to make him frog. I'm happy to make him frog. The reason why Nar gets no frog is because of the fact he will try and chew these off. These little leggies. If I make him a toy, it has to be smooth. He will chew it off. He just does that, like with his toys. He'll like chew off their arms and legs and tails and bits and bobs that came with it. Okay, so we're about to get into the sewing aspect, and I have found it is so much easier if we do this a certain way. We're gonna grab our... Do I have anything that's... I have blue. Sorry for the loud noises. Ooh, that's a little bit bigger tapestry hook than I was wanting. So we'll just go with the yellow. Sorry, everything's kind of yellow today. Then we'll also put my old tape measure up. And then I have some very pretty black yarn on standby. I have to respin it anyways, so we will not be using that much, but what I like to do, so here's what I like to do, right? We get the yarn threaded. Because for me, what it is when you're sewing this, you're usually sewing like the details on after everything's happened, which is fine, that's not an issue, but then you're like, how do I like tie up these loose ends? And you're pretty much having to tie them up and then hook them into it, which is very hard to do properly. So my mouth isn't wanting to track. Come on, hey, dumb bitch. Hey. Oh. There we go. Clap for my model, guys. Clap, 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 clap. Now, what I have found is that if you at least get this first knot started, it's significantly easier. I'm just doing a little loop. With something like this, I just like to do multiple into the holes. Make a little bit of a bigger knot. See? I know it's pretty hard to see on camera with a black background. A little bit of a bigger knot. And then what I do okay. Then what do I want to do the angry guys? Because I can. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll. Loop. Yeah, it's just so that way it's a little bit like I can feel it more when I can still pull it through pretty easily. Unfortunately, that just comes with this. Excuse me. Like that, Chico. Oh, he getting angry. Yeah. So for details like this, especially with the face, I like to do it pre-stuffing. So that way I can sew them off separately. I can tie them off separately so they're not getting messed up. So we'll go over this eyebrow, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. We'll loop through here. And we're not pulling this tight. And then it went up one over. So up one over one. Not across the diagonal like that. Do we want them thicker? I can do a couple rows together and make them thicker. Ooh, hold on. There we go. I think a little thicker. Okay. So this is actually really easy to do. But what we do is we just go in back. We just literally turn him outside for a second. Like that. 2 rows thicker. Or thicker. Two rows is good, perfect. So then what we do to keep them together, a little trick actually. See, we go up into this eye hole. And then we go over the loops. And we go back into that same hole. The first one. It's a little complicated. It's weird to describe. But then he's got a little, really hard to see. You see he's got like a little knot right there. But then it just keeps them together. But when you're not looking at it, you don't really notice it. It just helps keep the 2 rows together. And then we're gonna go over to this side. We're gonna have to, oh, where's the eyeballs? There it is. So here's our normal yarn right here. We're gonna have to travel it over to here. Bob Ross at Crochet, I got a neat little trick. Yeah, no, it is. Because like, well then this way, like, okay, so if I didn't do that, right? Like let me just show you. right? Like, you really zoom in. It could come apart, it could like pull, and then you come in with this, which the fluffy eyebrows can be cool, but not really seeing the yellow underneath. Like, it can really easily pull apart. So, but if we just literally just do literally a little stitch, pull that shit up, come on. And literally just pull it. Oh god, that came out. Don't get caught on my fingers. Please stop getting caught on my fingers. Look at that. That one's a little bit. That one's because it's not pulled in as tight. Like, little things like that. Like, right? Like, little things like that make crocheting so much easier. Hold on. I'm not loving the placement on that. We'll fix that. We'll take that out. Rub out the eyeball. Rub. Right. That's just getting the fibers back kind of where I want them. Put the crochet needle back in. If we get a long tail, we typically like to put the tail up pretty high. So, kinda want it here, yeah. That's kind of shaping his eyebrows up more than I want. So we'll... Ooh, okay, I know what to do. So again, we gotta take it out. It's a good spot, but sometimes in things like this, it's one of the situations where the devil's in the details. And actually, like, legitimately, this is one of the situations where order of operations matter. So we actually might have a better chance with this one going down or going under first. So we're gonna undo this knot. Rub again. No, I've been doing crochet since 2017, so like of course I've picked up like little tips and tricks and stuff that feels like really cool to me, but just because of like the nature of the craft, no one else might have thought, oh, that's a really cool idea, right? Like, oh, okay, we're getting our knot all tangled up. We need to keep that a little separate. That was a big roll of thunder. Oh. But I haven't. There was a really big clap of thunder, so I had to double check. It is cool, yeah. Now that I'm happy with the placement, right? Not perfectly, but like, this is one of those things where I can 100% like shove a toothpick in there, kind of rub it out, and then tighten it. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm happy with that. I have to pick up a little bit of fuzzy eyebrow. That's because we fucked with it so much. Now that I'm happy with that, I had left a long tail on that for a reason. Because now we can just come in here real quick, real easy. And there's the knotted off eyebrows. Like there's the face, all done. And it's secured by itself. Take some sippies. No, we just had, that was a really big thunder. It like shook the house for a moment. So I needed to check the weather report, make sure everything was fine. I just wanted to make sure we're all good. I was extreme. It is actually just, it's on its way out. When I say on its way out, I do mean like, it's already, the rain has already stopped. It's just thunder and it's just, you're okay, Bubba. Gotta trim your fur down. Your Bubba. Oh, you want ball. You want ball. No ball. We'll play ball later. We'll play ball later after Mama has some bread and goat cheese. Been a long time since I've had goat cheese with honey too. Okay. Yeah, so there's our little guy. Let me go back to my pattern. I know, Bubba. So, now we've at least got the eyeballs. Right? The mouth, I don't want to do until we have, why is my model not trying? Oh, there we go. Oh, I know why you're not tracking. You're not tracking right because you're not perfectly right center. Or not perfectly center, but still. Okay. I need... Are you done throwing your ball at me? Need to grab my stuffing. Because now we need to do something. Got a whole lot of stuffing. I need that hook, please don't fall. I put all that stuff in by my feet. So now we have to give him life. That little bit of stuffing is kind of like a base layer of sorts. Is a great way to nestle this guy in. Then we'll come in with another big handful. Oh, a little bit too much, hold on. This is a little bit too much too. So what we'll do, this is probably about enough that we need to stuff the frog. We'll kind of smush it together and then divide that by half. So now we made a little pocket. Because this will shift around too. So now I'm just literally stuffing the fat fuck. let me take a look at the picture. I think I know what I want to do. Okay. That's the wrong stick. What I want to do with this, with the mouth, is I want to put it here. Yes, here. And what we'll do another cool trick. Very, it's almost similar. And then because I'm doing the mouth, I'm just taking my finger and like shoving it under his mouth. Right? So that way there's no fluff. Trying to get as little fluff as possible. Got a little frowny face, hopefully. Oh, is it not wanting to stay like that? No, it is not. Okay. Hello, Ashley. Hello. Let's see, Ashley. Hello, Ashley Unravels. How are you? Thank you for dropping a load of cozy vibes from the cottage. We're trying to do a face, and faces are not my strong suit. Thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follows. Hello everyone, how are you? If you've never been here, my name is Vandrulina. I'm a variety streamer who is currently trying to make a little frog for a good friend of mine. And it even has a little squeaky toy in it. I think I got unstuck a boy. Oh fuck. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your crafting? What'd we make? Come on, get out of there, please. It was a good time. Good. I'm so glad. I love when crafting goes good. Will this help? I think it will. Or is it just tangled up because of the yarn? Okay, it's just tangled up now because of the floof. Working on a temperature blanket. I have always wanted to make one of those, but I know me and I know my patience. For 2026 up to 7/10/26. That's actually really cool. I've always wanted to make a temperature blanket, but I know me and I know I'd get bored of it after like 2 days. I'd be like, I don't want to do this anymore. They keep me accountable at the cottage. You know, that's fair. I have hypermobility issues, so unfortunately, sometimes it's just, I can't. I've been promising making this for my friend on stream for about a month now, and then it's just, having really bad joint issues. Love the joint issue. Love when joint issues flare up after being fine for months on end. Is it just screwed on this end? Is that it? Is that all this is? You just hate me? Yes, that's all it is. Okay. You found any of the rings? Unfortunately, the rings just don't work. I have little itty bitty fingers. I've tried tried the rings and they just don't work. But it's not. My fingers are fine. It's literally just with crocheting. It's all this wrist movement. It's all the wrist movement that comes with it that my arm has an issue. That my joints have an issue with. Yeah, my fingers, they're fine. I could keep going for hours. It's literally my wrist. Oh, you do the pen. That's the pencil. That's the way I was taught. Unfortunately. Sorry, I'm trying to find my trusty dusty. I think I use the knife. I have never heard of that. I will take a look into that. I'm gonna get this face right, and it's not. I think I know what I messed up. I just didn't go wide, and no, that didn't. That's not where I'm supposed to put that. I do not know the difference. My mom taught me. My friend in college taught me. And that's the way she does it. But my friend also doesn't have hypermobility. So that's the issue. And of course, we're not trying to have carpal tunnel flare-ups because we're trying to keep our old lady crafts. You did not know how to read patterns until I was older. I still don't. Okay, I know how to read the written out patterns, but I have to sit down, and it's like a several hours long translation for me to read it and to put it into other patterns. We're going to do a big frown. He's big mad. You gotta give that to thick eyebrows. Ravelry has been my best friend. Translation is so valid because of a term. It is, and it's just something I'm not, unfortunately, good at. So I have to just sit down and do it, which makes me kind of, I don't want to say that makes me not want to do it, because I still want to do it. But it's like, does less motivation to do it. I still prefer tutorials. Oh, girl, same. Same. Me too, fam. Okay. And modify on the go? Yep. Just adding like my own little my own little tricks and things I've learned over the years. Yep. Come on, give me my yarn. Give me my tapestry hook, dude. I will say I've already got like the old sounds so fat. The granny crafts down pat. Because I also have the sewing pin. Was last working on an octopus. Oh heck yeah. Got my little sewing tin. With some yarns that we use frequently in the house. Yeah, yarns. Thread. I want to do another double knot just to be on the safe side. Another knot. Yes, the cookie tin of sewing options. Yes, I actually just got gifted the cookie tin for Christmas. There's of course buttered cookies that we ate up, and I was like, I'm stealing this, and because my boyfriend was about to throw it out, and I'm like, Long on my people, give me my cookie tin. There's a squeaky toy somewhere in this mess that I had. Did I drop the squeaky toy? I think Did I drop the squeaky toy again? Fucker. Because I'm not feeling the squeaky. I think I dropped it. Okay. I'm gonna go grab another squeaky toy. Oh, yep, I did drop it. I just almost stepped on it. Almost had my dog run into me. Okay. Yeah, popped out of the fluff. Yeah, it happens. Okay. We'll restuff the boy. And then we'll finish out this project. This one is, I love doing like little projects that are like 2 hours long on stream. Stuff him. Yeah. Don't worry, he's gonna get more stuff too. Unfortunately, most stuffing I found does settle a little bit. Here, he's almost done. So, and I also before I finish closing him, I'd always like to do the stuffing check of just wink. You gotta wink him. Okay, that's a hair. That's one of my hairs, dude. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's one of my friend's hairs. Wait. Yeah, you gotta just fucking wait. Wait. Well, thank you so much, Ashley, for stopping on. If you and your community need to get up, stretch, please feel free to do so. I will be back here when you get back. We love taking care of ourselves. Come on, no, turn. Thank you. Okay. So, I'm going to wind down and have some afternoon. Have a good froggy night. Thank you, Ashley, and I hope you have a good night, and I hope your joints stay happy, and the temperatures stay nice and easy for you. Okay, so we are decreasing all the way around again. Good night. Yes, good night. Go on the hole. And then we'll move into phase 2 of our project that I don't think SP Lopez knows about. No, he does. He's the one that okayed it. I had to think for a second. Come on. Here we go. He has yet to reach his final form. He has yet to reach his final form. Is Apex Legends. We are continuing. We're almost done. Okay. He's a very flat boy, but that's fine. I need a little bit of a flatter head for him. He is John Apex Legends. Let me pop his little feeties out, too. I hate bubble bitches sometimes. So. He's a lad. He's a lad. I'm taking sippies. Okay. Stretch, make sure we're stretching our joints out, because then you do be around lad, yes. I need to finish doing a little bit more stuffing. I don't want to stuff him too much. I don't want him hard. I want him soft. Soft boy. But I also want him to be able to fold up. Here's my scissors. A little bit of fuzz. There we go. So now we've got Wish. He's a little hard right now. He's not hard this way, but I think it's just because he's got a squeak area, which is fine. We do love the squeakers. As I roll over part of my squishers. Okay. Now. We are going to... Okay, so this isn't in the pattern, but this feels, because of how much we've stuffed him, he's a little bit too tight to do this. We're gonna have to work on, do another decrease round. He's just a little bit too tight. And I don't want to put any strain on his stuffings. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, it just scared me. Okay. Okay, let me rotate. Let me move my soda out of the way. Okay. It's crochet marker. Thank you for the follow, my dear. We love new friends. New friends are the best. We love new friends. No, legitimately, new friends are awesome. Okay. We're gonna just decrease around and then we'll close off the butthole. Whoops, got your butthole. He's just a little bit too stuffed for me to comfortably do that now, so. The last thing I want is, don't be showing his on stream. Show hold. Show hold. Hee. Then we cut a length more than we will need so we can get his butthole together. And then we'll just loop that through. Yeah, he's a chunky lad, so we gotta take precautions with him. There we go. And then one more through, and then we just pull tight. Then this way he's got a nice clean butthole. Then, don't worry, something I like to do is just do a little like slip knot. He's got like a little belly button of sorts just to help tie everything together. Then I reach through and I hide the tail. Oh, nope, go back through. Thank you. Tail of that knot inside the little goober. Nope, come on, okay. That's not gonna work. So we're just gonna have to do the good old... Sometimes it likes to work, sometimes it don't. So we'll just take that and we'll shove that knot down through. We're gonna hide it and we're gonna really squish, compress. Really squish, really compress. And there we go. That tail is now hidden in him. The lad. I present to you the lad. Yay, crochet! I made it in, but I'm streaming hopping. I hope you're having a good stream. I am too. We're partially almost done with this little lad. We got a few more steps we need to do. Gotta at least move some stuff around. Because we are done now with this with that brown yarn. But he's also, I don't know if y'all can hear it. My dog also just ran in. Okay, Nar. Passing the sniff test? You passed the sniff test? Oh, good. He wants it. He's doing all the good sniffs. Yeah. Nara's very much did the good sniffs. It is my puppy dog approved. days. Happy, 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 happy. It has been blessed. Yes, thank you so much, Days. Daislicious for the biddies. Yeah, he's a... Oh, Hims is adorably angry. He is. He's not even done yet. He's got to get a butt crack. Nope, I'm gonna crack a nail. I'm gonna crack a nail. He's gotta get a butt crack. Nothing too serious, I promise. Come on. I love that I'm always tangled up into my yarn, too. Love that about a crocheter's life. Not to commit arson, I just dropped my crochet needle, or my tapestry hook. Right. I gotta get my fat fucking ass up. Well, he's so angry because he's got his butt crack. And everybody's looking at it. Oh, look. He's angry that he has to pay taxes. Oh, yeah, taxes too. Make a die with black embroidery thread. I have yarn. Make a diagonal stitch, loosen it a bit with a needle at the center of the stitch, start another stitch, direct it upwards, shape it like a frog bud. Okay. I see! Okay. So. Find your center. This would be the most center stitch, but that's not perfect. Yeah, this is. Here we go. Okay. So. I can't do this the way I normally would do this. Because this one needed to wait until he was off. I'm giving him a little butt crack because frogs traditionally don't have long or don't have big butts. I have a better idea on how to do this. Okay. I have a better idea. Or... Okay. Rub his butt. Rub his butt. We gotta rub his butt. Okay. That just helps get rid of any marks that we did previously. So, between his butt, this is the butt crack line. So. What I'm thinking we can do is we can actually draw a line. Something. I'm gonna put it here and here. So we'll put one under. here so we can kind of hide the knot. And then we'll go here. This will kind of pull it this way, right? Not there. I have it. Okay. I'm seeing how we're supposed to do this. Learning curve. I don't really make butt cracks. You know, chat? I don't really make butts. Because if we go like this, right, it'll make it look way more natural. And yeah, natural butt is what it's about. Loop through like this. Not pull tight, but pull taut. And then we'll go literally, since this is line, go one over here. Then we'll meet back up over here. Without this. Get out of the way. Yeah, so you can't have the frog looking like he got a BBL. And then we'll take this. We'll tie it tight. It's not the tie that's out. I did it in the same stitch. So we're gonna have to undo the knot we just did. Triple knotted it too. Because what I wanted it to do was I wanted it to be like to have come up in the same stitch, so I could just grab the, you know, my 2.5 millimeter, just pull it through, right? Like pull it in. That is not what happened, and so I'm gonna have to fucking. Okay, but with my 2.5 hook, I can just go ahead and grab it. Oh, I lost it. Wrap it around, pull it up through. And that is what I wanted. So now I can pull it through, and once again we're trying to that, and then we'll cut the extra. We don't need a lot of extra. Chuck the extra yarn, then we'll come through here, and we'll just grab that and just very simply pull it through. Look at him. Look at him. Right now, so he's like right there. Really cute. But we aren't done yet. We're not done yet. This is for a friend, obviously. And what better way for this friend? You cut this yarn off, because that is not what we're doing. What better thing for my friend? We make him a little sombrero. We gotta make the frog over there. Gotta make the frog a little hat. So, his true peak. Yes. Oh, so that uses ribbon? I don't really want to use ribbon. This is perfect. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So, this is gonna be tiny. I do mean tiny, because this is first off a much thinner yarn and a much smaller hook. Like we were using a 4.5 before. This is a 2.5, so it's literally 2 millimeters smaller. So, we're going to get started. We're going to, oh goodness, we're going to magic ring. We're going to chain 1. We're going to make 8 single crochets. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wasn't showing it, sorry. 6, 7. Oh, it's a chain. It's not in the round. Oh, sorry. Like, this is the start. I'm gonna follow the pattern though as much as it kills me. Chain 1, single crochet in every, okay, if we're just gonna single crochet around. Come on, in the hole. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're just, I know I'm kind of holding it a little close. I'm trying to get it so I can, like, see. No, I'm trying to get it so the tail is wrapped down. I hate sewing in the tail, so I found this cool little way where you can actually just, like, wrap it or, like, into it itself. Nice. Actually. Okay, then we'll single crochet in first. Single crochet in next. Okay, single crochet in first, single crochet in next, repeat around. So, I guess it's meaning increase. Because that would make it a 12. That's the only thing I can think of. So we'll do that. especially with these smaller projects. It's just to see what's going on. It's because it's a little one. And it looks like we are about to take an ad break soon. What we are going to do, and after this, we are going to change to pattern. It says to change to red. So let me get my red. Ready? Pretty red, and I'll finish out the stitch. Definitely not what I wanted. My scissors. I always do this. Always. Oh, there's my scissors. It's right next to me. Looks like ads are about to start. We are gonna get up, stretch, take care of ourselves. I will also be doing it. So I just need to finish this stitch up. So my lovelies, I will see y'all in a little bit. Let's hit the button, actually. I thought I hit the button. Boyfriend is in the back talking to me. Sorry about that. Okay. Geeky boy. There we go. Then we're gonna tie these two knots off. I'm not having to worry about this. Fortunately, it looks like just because of the length, I'm gonna have to tie them off screen for a second. Okay. And then I can cut the page for a moment. And then this way we'll continue on in. Okay, then we'll go back to the pattern. Change red. Okay. And we just single crochet around. Let's get the stitch at least into the hole first before we. These two. Come on, nope, don't do that. I did not double knot them, so I'm trying to be very gentle. At least for this first stitch to get it in. And then we crochet all the way around. Might help if I actually show you what the fuck's going on.
What you're doing?
It's just so little. Let me change it up, this up a little. Hold on. I'm mostly crocheting like down here. Thank you, baby.
You drink that?
I just got a drink not too long ago. Thank you, my love. You got cheese in his dinner. Oh, fuck yeah, and I was eating dinner. It's supposed to be tiny. It's gonna be tiny. I just want to show a size comparison real quick. So this is like, we're still not done yet. So like we're like 3 rows in to out of 12. But like, and it looks like it is going to get a little bit bigger. But like, I love him so much. He's watching too. He's watching. Okay, then we go from this to... Oh, it should have been yellow first. Oh well. Yellow. We'll do red, yellow, blue. Wait. Wait. What color is Mexico's flag? Okay, so it's green, white, red. This is wanting me to go yellow. Or yellow, red, green. I'll go red, yellow, green. Right? Then we'll continue. We'll also make a big loop. We can tie the ends in at least together. Cut the red. We don't need them again. We will. Change to red, change to green, oatmeal. Stitch. Oh, okay. And change to yellow, change to green. So it only does two colors, the green and the yellow. So we'll do it red and green. Okay. To match what we got going on. Then we'll get going into starting the next row. Got yellow, and we'll put our marker because we love putting our marker in. And then we just crochet around, and then we switch to green, which I should have green up here, maybe? I have to go... I don't think I have green up here. This is at least the hard part isn't the color change, it's just the hard part is how needle it is. And then we'll do the same thing. Look at it, it's coming together so nicely. And we'll do that again. No, we'll hold off on cutting. We need like a dark green, so let me grab my dark green. Ooh, hold on. Got a really pretty green right here, like a forest green. That'll be so pretty. Find the color. Oh, here it is. There it is. That. And I'll need to re-roll the bag too. Hi, Bubba. Was that good dinner? My puppy just came and is saying hi. Okay. I say puppy, but Nar is a boy grown. He's my Bubba. He's my puppy. Getting loose. Sorry, this is just really, I don't want to say delicate. Just really, literally tiny. Fortunately, the bad part. This is a tiny project, but I would not have it any other way. This is perfect for Frog. His name shall be Frog. He will be my friend. Yarn. Chuck in up our desk tomorrow. But that's a tomorrow problem. Tomorrow. He's our nar communist nar. As long as we all stick to the fucking diet that gives us, like, I don't give a shit, dude. He's a Shih Tzu mix. He gains weight. You breathe too hard on him and he'll gain weight. There's the green. Give me the green, too. Tie those in together. Still can't see. Sorry. This is just really delicate. This is really tiny work, so I need to do. Luckily, with the light being there from my little lamp thing, it helps out a lot. Ugh. He's not gonna get super big, like it's gonna double out in size for the rim, but that's the rim. And then after this row, we switch back to oatmeal. So, make that switch now, and then we'll get our frog set back up. Gotta knot the two. And then we'll cut the yarn. Good. And then okay, so we're starting to increase. Fuck, no, okay, fuck. Okay, hold on. This is not gonna be great, guys. Please look. This. Okay. There's that. Grab the two again. We'll grab these two. Okay. Then we'll go back to this, where it is. We have to do a we have to do an increase here, you go. And then this one we'll do, we're starting to spread it out a little bit. So we'll do 5 normal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase, just a little to increase. It's not spreading out too much, but then it's getting ready for the next couple of rows where it will. Oh. I might have a bit of an issue. I gotta count. I might have miscounted some stuff during the crocheting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Then we would just crochet around again. We'll go 17. I don't want to mess up what I got. We will slightly. Since we're at 17, we'll make a single increase to be 18. And the reason is so that way it'll be a little bit easier to get everything in line with the next row. Because the next row is when we're supposed to be doubling out, literally. So. Almost done, guys. Then, now we're there, so we'll need 10 more increases, so. I'll just reform it. We'll grab our calculator. So, we know we need to get to 28. I don't have my phone is my. So we currently have 18. 10. So I guess every other stitch maybe makes sense to me. We'll keep an eye on it, and if we're still not to the count we need to by the end of the row, we'll definitely like fix it. Not a true every stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9, 10 and 11. Oh. Oh. And 13 and 14. I think we'll be fine. 15, 16, 17. Ooh, no, we won't. We'll have to double crochet all the way around. We have another crochet round to use. Won't make it perfect, but it'll make it better. This is the front. Look at him. He's gonna have the tiniest of hats. I love him. The tiniest of hats, guys. Oh, okay. He's so tiny. I know. I know this is out of the camera view. I'm sorry. I'm trying to just. There we go. Why are you catching? Oh, that's why. Because you're caught on my stitch mark. There we go. And then we crochet around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, come on, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 26. I'm trying so hard. 27 and 28. Just wanted to double count. Okay. So this one we actually need. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this one we need to change back to yellow. And now we're starting to do like the brim. No. It's no, we do yellow because it'll match up really nicely. Grab that line. recipe. And then before we finish the stitch off, we will change it over. I don't need that much of a yellow tail. And then we'll continue all the way around. Right? Yes. Continue all the way around. Okay. Then, oh, yes. I don't need this. We don't need this anymore, so we'll cut off a little tail. Remember what color we were going into. And then we'll start crocheting again. Come on. Into that, and then we'll go around. And then all the way around. Don't worry, we'll roll it up too. There we go. I'm glad I got some background music going on, guys. Then we're almost done, I promise. I know I also started a little bit late. Dinner took a little bit longer to make than expected. It's fine. Sometimes that happens. Okay. We're getting to the end of the yellow, and then we'll have to take George's or Frogs. I almost called him Georgie. From Alvea's sanctuary stuff. Okay, then we'll switch over. Can cut. I don't want to. Okay, we got a little bit of extra here. That's fine. Pull some out. There we go. Oh, nope, nope. Thought we had it. remember what color we were going to again. Look, it's already kind of rolling. That's so cute. It's already rolling. I'm trying to fix it up a little. It's really cute, guys. And he's gonna have a little hat. He's gonna have a little hat. When I say little, I do mean little. I love him. Okay, let's keep going though. We're almost done. And then we'll set that down. Come on, we're fighting with two sets of yarn. Lightly pull this over. And then we're literally almost done, guys. Like, we just have this last row to do. Is really nice, actually. And this is the pattern originally designed for a keychain, but I figured, hey, this is actually perfect. This is what I want. Here we go. I had a little tuft of color that was like literally like popping, or you know, that was just pulling out right there, so I had to pull it in. And we're almost done, guys. Almost done. I keep saying that, but it's just so tiny. I'm so excited. We're almost done. Almost done. I gotta reshape the hat and everything, but I also have some fabric glue I can use. So I don't have to sew it because I don't like. Okay, now we'll cut that off. And then, because we did tie it off, what we are going to do. This is something I found out pretty recently on how to really easily tie your ends in, is you kind of just weave your crochet hook through them like you would be if you were weaving them in, just backwards. And then to make it super duper easy, you just grab your hook or yarn. No, pulled out. Sorry, I'm trying to show you this super cool trick. Then you just take your hook and you just pull through. It can wiggle through. See, it's wiggling through. And then you pull it through and it's perfectly hidden. for the most part. Not perfect, but. And then, because you've done that, you can just snip off that tail as close as you want. And then, just clean up. I'm probably gonna have to shave this. Okay. Well, my friends, it's not perfect by any means. There it is. I'll glue his hat down tomorrow, tonight, so it'll have time to dry. There he is. He's so angry, and he's got a little sombrero. And also, before I forget, just so the hat doesn't lose its shape, right? No, this is way too much yarn. Oh, I don't need that much yarn pulled out. I just need like that much. And this way, when I say the littlest, I mean like, here you go. I just need a little bit in the hat to help keep its shape. And then that way, when I shove it in on his big fat head, I need to take a little bit of yarn out. We're slowly getting there. Yes, perfect. So that way it's just a little something. You can still squish it. There he is. Oh, he's lopsided? Oh my god, he might be... Oh, he's stupid. Oh my god, he's stupid. He's leaning something fierce. Sorry, no. Trying to wiggle him out, sorry. He's stupid, I love him. Yeah, so he just leans a little bit. I'd have to squish him a little bit just to try and fix the lean. But I think it's because he got a big belly too. Oh my god, that's all it is he just got a big belly full of stuffing. That's why he's lean, and if I like squish it out of him, he's fine. He just got a belly, guys. Oh wow, I did start really late. I started at closer to 9. Well, no, we're about to go into 3 hours. Okay, big stretch. I'm trying to stretch up my joints, sorry. I'm gonna leave again with another 2-hour stream. But I mean, kind of all my joints got ready for. Let's see what. Now that we've got cheap co. What other quick and easy pattern do I have in my crochet pattern books? Not that. That would be great as a mini, but that was not 30 minutes. You know, I know what we're gonna do. Oh, that was my hips. I have a pattern for a capybara. So, we'll get this out of the way. we're obviously going to change it up because it's designed for 2.5mm hook. But I can send this to my little brother. So, I'm just going to have to grab a little bit of stuff. So give me 2 seconds. We got an ad break, so. Coconut doggy, yeah. Do we have an ad break? No, we got like 20 minutes. Give me 2 seconds to go grab my new other yarn I need. Ha ha ha! I know we're not gonna get it done tonight, but we can get it started. So I don't, unfortunately, have any dark brown. Not that I could see. I mean, I do have dark brown, but I have it in this, which is very thin. Right, like nowhere near the thickness I need. Oh. Right, like, so we're gonna have to go a little unconventional. Let me put this back up. I just don't have any dark brown. Unconventional. We're gonna use this pretty, almost, it's like a purplish. Wait. I most definitely don't have the black I thought I did, which is really weird. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to use this dark purple. Which is fine. It'll just be a little different. He'll be a little guy. Okay. Okay. We're also gonna do something different with the khaki too. I know what we're gonna do. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have an idea. So, what we're going to do, hear me out. I'm gonna do something a little weird. We're gonna start our magic ring like we would normally do it, right? 1, 2. Feels like I know I have one. I do. I found it. I was like, I know I have it. Okay, just need to definitely redo the ball. So, this, and I can't see it that well, is still not as thick as this. Is it? No. About half as thick. So what we'll do is we'll double it up and just hope and pray. Unfortunately, there's not a yarn for that. I don't have any access to that. But we don't need a lot of black. Okay. Yeah, it's like 2 rows at the start. And fall spells, I'll just go to my local craft store tomorrow and try and hope and pray. Yeah, I can tell you right now, this is too thick. That's not gonna work, so we're gonna think of something different. So, yeah, that'll be it for the night then. My desk is a mess and I definitely have to clean this shit up. Like, this is a lot. So, gotta re-roll a couple balls of yarn too. So, hello. How are you? We're here. Who are we going to be raiding? Is there anyone still live in the makers and crafters? Yes. What are you? Sold what made. We'll raid into you. So, my lovelies, we're gonna go ahead and get this raid started.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes. Gonna get the raid started. I'm gonna hit start raid. So, my lovelies, we're gonna. Tomorrow I will be streaming live. What? I don't know. We'll figure that out tomorrow. But I plan to get started around 8 p.m. CST, probably a video game. I will see you all next time. Until I see you guys again, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I will see y'all again real soon. Goodbye.